Hi Pisces, welcome to a tarot and oracle card reading for October. Um, I can't believe we're into October. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and to clarify I'll be using the Elemental Oracle card deck. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides before I pre-shuffle. And I do have a message for you, my beautiful Pisceans. It's a very quick message. I think I had two songs today. Yep, Celebration. They're two opposite songs, Celebration and Hello by Lionel Richie. So if you want to look up the lyrics to that, it's one love song and one party song. So it's very unusual that this month I'm getting very short messages, and they usually come in the form of songs. So Spirit trying to tell us something? I don't know. Tell me something? I'm not tuning in very well this month. Need to get more sleep. Yes, and for those who haven't tuned in with me before, sometimes I do a pyramid spread, of which I am doing today, and I will explain that for you now. Let me start again. The first four cards focus on your recent past, working towards your present energy. The next three cards are your present energy, and your last card is your outcome. Okay? And I have shuffled a few cards to clarify. Yeah, I'll explain those later, to clarify a few certain cards. Okay? Let's get started. In your recent past, you have the Muse. Okay, the Muse in the reverse. It came out in the reverse. The Muse talks about creativity. Okay, and ideas and inspiration. And in your recent past, you may have had sort of like a writer's block, a creative block, maybe for a short period of time. This is for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not apply to all. Yeah, so for some you may, for a moment in time, had a creative block. And this may happen when you've had lack of sleep, may have felt stuck for a period of time, confused. I say a blockage in the third eye and the crown chakra. When you're not still, when you're not in the present, fully in the present. And what helps with this, it helps when you meditate, when you pray, when you go out for walks within nature. It helps to raise your vibration. As I said, when you're present, it helps to journal. Helps to actually listen to music, calm music. Anything that makes you happy, anything that helps raise your vibration. Listen to music, dance, paint, whatever. Yeah, it sparks out your creativity. Doing anything that makes you happy. Spending time with children actually does that. So if you have children, spend time with your children, bring out that inner childlike wonder, See the world as a magical place again. Next, in your recent past, working towards your present energy, you've got caught in the ruins. Something in your recent past, or maybe still in your present, has left you feeling stuck. Maybe this, I don't know, I hear self-sabotage, maybe a certain belief. Maybe you have an addiction for some of you. Maybe this has to do, as I said, with the belief system that you have, a negative belief system that maybe you're not good enough. That maybe there's no way I can, I don't know, pass this course. There's no way I can complete this. I don't have the resources. It's some behaviour pattern that you've had over the years. Maybe it's from childhood. Maybe it's from a past trauma. That's been with you for many years that you haven't dealt with, that's kept you stuck. Maybe it's from a relationship, from a past relationship or from a present relationship that has kept you stuck. Maybe there's been a conflict within your family, within your relationship as a couple, married relationship, married or not married. Maybe it's within a friendship. Maybe it's with a colleague, within the work environment, the work dynamic. Maybe it's your perception of yourself, of another person, or your perception of the world that has kept you stuck. Okay? Either way, what's needed is how, to change your belief system, is to change your perception of yourself and the world and of other people, depending on your circumstance, Pisces. That's kept you caught, has kept you trapped. As I said, it could be an addiction or it could be something else. It could be anything, any one of those. And Spirit is saying you can get out of this, or you probably already have. Depending on the choices that you make. As I said, if you take the time to be mindful, to take time for self-care. Take the time, it's all about time, take the time for self-care. It's all about boundaries as well. Take at least, if you feel like you're busy too much, take at least 10 to 15 minutes for yourself at home. If you've got your family, say, I need to spend time out. If you've got a garden, water the garden, go for a quick walk. 10 to 15 minutes in your room, meditating, saying a prayer, listening to music, reading a book, something that you enjoy, trying to gain some clarity for yourself. And if hopefully you'll gain that clarity. In order, this is the next one in your recent past, working towards your present energy. You've got the Seven of Forces of balance. In order to gain that balance, that's what you have to do. Okay, some of you may be in the middle of a court case, right there. Some of you may be signing a contract, maybe completing something, maybe leaving a business, passing it on to somebody else, selling, negotiating, I hear, or maybe beginning something new, dealings, contracts, and negotiating. That's what I keep on hearing. Some of you may be going through a separation. Whether it's in a relationship or a job within the workplace. So that's why I hear lots of dealings, lots of contracts. Yeah, but be cautious of this. Make sure you read the fine print. And everything, because this is upright, everything's going to go well. So not to worry with that. The last card in your recent past, you have the Queen of Scrolls in the reversed. Yes, some of you may be separating because you got caught, because I hear court battle for some of you. Could be separating from a female within this energy. I'll explain this energy. The Queen of Scrolls is a woman, an educated woman, a woman, she may be a teacher, she may be within communications, okay, some sort of mentor, a woman of wisdom, inner knowledge, networking, a publisher. She could be a publisher, a writer of some kind. Yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, if you could have been working with this woman, whether you're male or female, or you could have been married to this woman or been partnered up with this woman. You could have been friends with this woman. Okay, so there could be, because this came in the reversed, you could have separated with this woman or not on talking terms with this woman now. Okay, this woman could have been your colleague, your partner, could have been your publisher, could have been your mentor, your teacher, your wife, a family member that you're not talking to because you're not on good terms. Or just, this energy, just an energy you're not on good terms with at the moment. Yeah. Sorry, Pisces, I have to turn this chair. And sorry if I knock the table every now and then. I do my readings. This is my massage table, and it's very uncomfortable. I need to get a normal table. And sorry if I've got my head down just too much, not facing the camera. Okay, your present energy. Pisces, you got diversity. 5 of Scrolls there. All right, beautiful energy. All about opportunities, knowledge, education. With the 5 of Scrolls and diversity, it's time to go out and meet new people, different people. Maybe you will be bumping into new people. And Spirit is saying, go for it. Don't be shy. Don't stand back. Okay, now's the time. And if opportunities are being presented, like look at those different scrolls, maybe many new opportunities will be presented. consider them. Consider them. And if you do take one, and and if you find that you think, oh no, like I made a mistake, don't be afraid that the other one isn't available anymore, because it will be. It will be. There are many different opportunities, and yes, experiment. You'll find the right one. They'll be still there. Okay. I just heard we have more than one life's purpose. Okay. It's time for you to go out into the world. Endings and new beginnings. Okay, diversity, present energy. Time for you to meet some new people, new opportunities. Okay, maybe you've stayed in the same place for a long time. This is for some of you. Maybe, yeah, it's time for you to move on, Pisces. Hey, you're very good at what you've done, or what you did. I think maybe it's time for you to use your gifts and move on. Take it further. Take it further, because you can. You're very smart. Or maybe it's time for you to do something completely new. Venture. Be adventurous. In the middle, you got the King of Forces in reverse. Now with the King of Forces, sorry, I'll do it this hand. Look at the King of Forces. This is usually a very beautiful energy. Look at this man out in nature. Very powerful. This is usually a man of science. Usually. The energy of science. Usually he could be very helpful to someone. Indeed. As I said, a man of any science background. Could be some sort of teacher, some sort of mentor coming in to help. A very positive person indeed. But with him coming, with him coming in the reverse, I had to turn it around. And him being the King of Forces coming in. You're dealing with somebody, maybe this is somebody around you, you're dealing with somebody that's a bit of a weight on your shoulders. King of Forces. That has been a bit of a weight on your shoulders. This could be a colleague, this could be a partner, as in husband, or just a boyfriend. This could be a sibling of some kind. This could be a friend. But yeah, this person may be a little bit selfish at times. I heard that. Yeah, that's how this person can be a weight on your shoulders. If this is your energy, it doesn't mean you're selfish. It could mean something entirely different. This could mean, because a lot of Pisceans are people of science. If this is your energy, that means you need a lot of self-care. That's what I hear. King of Forces, self-care. You need to think positive thoughts. no more self-doubts. But I think that this is there's somebody around you. Mm. There's somebody that's weighing, somebody around you that's a little bit selfish, that's weighing on your shoulders, that's yeah, a little bit heavy on you, whether it's a partner, a friend, or a colleague. Yeah. And with this one, I forgot. It just clicked to me. I just looked down for a little bit, Pisces. There, you may be leaving, if this is your energy, with the Queen of Scrolls, you may have left, because this is in your recent past. You may have left a job, or somebody you know in this energy may be leaving a job with the Queen of Scrolls. Back to your present. Sorry, I'm confusing you. Next to this, next to diversity, next to the King of Forces, in reversed, you've got Archangel Ariel and this Phoenix upright. Okay, the Archangel means the fire of God, and this Phoenix, you've got the head of a king and the body of a lion. Now, this is all about truth, your inner truth, digging deep for the truth, working on yourself. Okay? Spirit is encouraging you to work on yourself, digging deep, going through that transformation, seeking the truth, living your truth, being your truth, speaking your truth. What is it that you want in life? It's like, who am I? What is it that I want? What's working for me at present moment? What's not working for me? What is it that I need to throw out? What's toxic? What do I throw out? What do I leave behind? And it talks about your belief system. Okay, like taking out the trash in here. We take out what's toxic. It's all about your belief system, what I was talking about before. I don't know whether, yeah, it's all about this, your belief system. All right, what needs to change in order for me to move forward and live my life healthy, in a healthy state of mind, in a positive state of mind, in order to achieve my goals, in order to look after my family, in order for me to live in a peaceful and contented life. I'm so sorry. My eyes have been twitching all day, and therefore I'm not talking properly. In order for me to live a peaceful and contented life. Peace, it's, you know what I mean. Yeah, those negative thoughts, just turn them into positive thoughts. It's all about perception, your perception of yourself. Just repeat the words, I love myself. I am what I am, and what I am is beautiful. I am what I am, and what I am is wonderful. And truly mean it from your inner core. Living the life of gratitude. Okay? Change the way you think. You know, you can imagine when you change the way that you think, what else can change? Okay? Pisces? The course of your journey. roads can change. What can I say? Roads are for journeys, not destinations. Okay. What did I clarify? I did clarify something. I'm sorry. Yes, I did clarify something. The King of Forces in reverse. Now I'm confusing you in your present energy. But I just explained it. It's basically the same thing. I clarified this, but I just explained it with the Ariel of this Phoenix. But I clarified the King of Forces, and I got this, and I left the card to one side. I got the karmic trench, okay, to clarify this. And I'm sorry I didn't explain it to you now. This is the center of your cup, the spread, so it's very important, okay? So the karmic trench is all about your past life lessons. So what I was talking about with this card, your belief system, your perception, everything else, your behaviors. Now, what you didn't learn in your past life was brought into this life to learn. Okay? And obviously, did it come in the upright? Yes, obviously, your lesson is to learn it in this life. Yes, your lesson is to learn it in this life with your behaviors. That's why it came up upright. And you will learn it because it came up upright. If you didn't, yeah, that's what you need to learn. You need to you need to let go of past behaviors and toxicities, etc., etc., and things that no longer serve you, or otherwise it'll be passed on to the next life. Okay? And your outcome that coincides with the King of Forces as well is clearing the way. What's stopping you from moving forward, Pisces? Okay, you need to clear anything that's stopping you from moving forward. It could be a person, it could be a situation, any obstacle that's from moving you forward that needs to be cleared. So it could be a person, it could be the King of Forces, or it could be, this could be your energy, okay, and it could be a belief system. It could be fear. It could be fear-based, that you're not good enough, or that you don't have the resources, or whatever. That could be the obstacle. Or it could be that you could need to do some more research or anything on whatever subject or whatever it is, whatever project that you're doing. To clarify that, I've got, yes, the increscent moon. Yeah, this is all about the fruits of your labour, but this came out in the reverse. Money will be coming in because this man's working hard, and you'll be receiving the abundance, you know, income and everything from all the hard work that you've done. But in the reverse, there will be delays, but it's only temporary. Okay, keep on working. Okay, don't quit. Don't think that all is lost. Okay, I've got 2 cards for this. Your outcome. The second card is reflection, number 19 in the reverse. Reflection is all about, sometimes it's all about going on a journey, on a trip. Okay, and with the water there, it talks about your emotions. Okay, dealing with those emotions in reverse, yeah. And it talks about your intuition. So with your intuition in reverse, it's saying that I think you're not following your inner knowingness. You're not listening to your intuition. It's like your third eye chakra and your crown chakra is a little bit blocked at the moment, slightly. And for some of you, a journey has been delayed, like a trip has been delayed or cancelled. And there's this your emotions have been scattered. There's this battle between your emotions and emotions and logic. Emotions, logic, emotions, logic. Like it's like mind over heart or something. Do I follow my heart? Or do I follow what the research says or what somebody else says, or do I follow my gut feeling or my heart? I don't know, for some. There's this confusion. And if there's an influence of another person, it doesn't help weighing on your shoulders there. Okay, let's see what we got to clarify. We've got, in your recent past, bravery. This is saying, this is like the Fool card in the normal tarot. Taking that leap of faith. Yeah, it's like letting the old die so the new can begin. Don't stay on the shore. Okay, you need to walk into unknown territory. Okay, unknown territory. It's time to be brave, not time to be fearful. And this one also, be cautious of somebody. There's somebody around you need to be cautious of, because they are not who they've got a hidden aspect. There's secrecy. There's a hidden attribute. There's a personality trait. Either they're very secretive, or there's another side to them that you just don't know of. So just be careful. I mean, we've all got that kind of thing to us, but just be aware and careful of this person. Okay, as well. Bravery. Okay. Present energy, cleansing storms. Okay. Yeah, time for you to throw out what no longer serves you. Okay. Whether they're objects around your home, do a you know, clean up, which is very good. Or you can even rearrange your items within the home or the office. Move your desk, move your bed around, pictures, everything makes you feel much better. Um, Ground yourself outside. Spend some time next to water, next to, I don't know, a river, a lake, your pool. Um, Within nature, go hug a tree. Yeah, notice when you feel better after you've taken a shower. It's very cleansing. Okay, so yeah, this is saying, yeah, just letting go of everything what we've been talking about, situations, people, things, um, belief systems, letting that die so the new can begin. Okay, and your outcome, joy, beautiful. Spirit encourages you to listen to more music or play an instrument or even dancing as well. Go on, make a fool of yourself. I do. Okay. All right. And to clarify, because this will raise your vibration, okay, what I was talking about. And once you raise your vibration, that's when the clarity will come in. And that's when ideas and inspiration comes in, that creativity comes back. See, you get the flow. Can you see that white flow of energy coming throughout her body and around there? That's flow. That's energy. Okay, energy. Thanks for your patience, Pisces. I was going to say Aquarius. For Pisces, October 2021, can you please clarify this spread for the energy of Pisces, please? For the energy of Pisces, October 2021. For the energy of Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Surrender. This is absolutely, oh, gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to read from the book. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm going to have to sit up on this. Surrender. It has to be one of my favorite cards. Okay. Death, like life, is constant. Everything in existence is constantly dying and being reborn. From the cells in our body to our thoughts and feelings to the constant shifting cycles of nature. Like most aspects of nature, the human psyche also goes through larger cycles. The earth has her days, nights, 28-day moon cycle, 12-month sun cycle, and seasons, just to name a few. We also have cycles, and more often than not, they are in complete attunement to the natural cycles, whether that be through the day, night, the weather seasons, or astrology. We have cycles and rhythms that are in tune with nature, regardless of whether we choose to be conscious of it or not. The part of the cycle coming up here is death. At this stage, we deal with a release and a surrender. We must, at this stage, release some aspect of our life and ourself. Beyond that, we must release the ego, the part of ourself that is attached to identity, to itself being seen, being right, the part that buys into the illusion of believing that we can ever truly know the unknowable. At this time, surrender must occur, a surrender to God, to life, to great mystery, the universe, and the higher intelligence that exists in love. Once this occurs, a new kind of freedom is achieved within the psyche and the spirit, and we become a clean slate for a new phase to begin. A death phase can be exciting, terrifying, ecstatic, devastating, or even all of the above, depending on what is occurring for you. Humans are generally petrified of giving up the ego self. This is why we are afraid of death. But the ego must now be released in order to experience new life. Ultimately, all that can be done is to process whatever feelings are coming up and surrender to this divine and natural cycle of consciousness. Inability to surrender will only result in this part of the cycle being a longer, more drawn out and difficult process than it necessarily has to be. Above all, a true sense of liberation now awaits you. A new phase. Change is occurring now. Embrace and surrender to it. Well, that's beautiful. I hope that helped you, Pisces. And I thank you for your support over the past few months. And take care, much love and light to you all. Have a fantastic month.